Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the One Kenya Alliance principals are set to meet on Friday for 3 days retreat in Naivasha to adopt the recommendation of their technical committee report. That recommendation is then the one that will foresee them select their flag bearer for 2022. And this story was captured well by Citizen Digital. This is what they are saying. Oka principals go to retreat to pick 2022 presidential flag bearer. And according to this story, if you allow me to read, the One Kenya Alliance Oka retreat 3 days to work on a formula that will aid in the selection of its presidential flag bearer. The strategy meeting comes amid crack within the alliance, with talk of the principal being wooed by Deputy President William Ruto and Orange Democratic Movement ODM party chief Raila Odinga to bolster their campaign. The Oka principals will report on Friday to adopt the recommendation of technical committee on the matters of picking a presidential flag bearer. They goes on to say, the 3-day retreat to be held in Naivasha from Wednesday will see the Oka Technical Committee prepare a strategy paper for their business. So their bosses, the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi, Wiper, Kalonzo Musyoka, Moses Wetangula of Ford Kenya, and the KANU chairman Gideon Moi are expected to consider the recommendation of the technical team. They goes on to say, the formula of picking the team's campaign has eluded the alliance think tank, with both Musalia Mudavadi and Kalonzo Musyoka digging in. The meeting comes against the backdrop of overturns aimed at Musalia, at Mudavadi and Wetangula from DP Ruto's quotes. The duo believed to hold sway that would neutralize opposition chief Raila Odinga's influence and grip of Western Kenya. Despite denial from the duo, the DP has been more direct in his quest form a political pact with the two. They goes on to say, on the flip side, Kalonzo is said to be oscillating around rejoining forces with the Odinga. Kalonzo was the ODM chief running mate in 2013-2017 general election. KANU, on its part, has openly flirted with the Odinga's Azimio la Umoja group, with the party chairman Gideon Moi the only Oka principal to attend the movement convention at Kasarani. His presence at the event was deemed telling signs of where his political compass ahead of 2022 general election points. They end by saying, the Oka technical team not only has to grasp with the how and the who will be the alliance flag bearer, but equally deal with the complicity of a alliance building, given that the alliance appears to be on a shaky foundation. Now, when the One Kenya Alliance principles are in the news, if you hear them, it's always about the boardroom meeting. I don't know if this boardroom meeting is working in the interest of Raila, Ruto, or Oka themselves. Anyway, we want to look into this event and give our own views. But before we go deep into that, a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this, one will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, there are issues that make me to agree with Francis Atwoli that this One Kenya Alliance team ni nyoka ambaye hana kichwa wala mkia. Because the question I want to ask here today, the OCA team is going to receive a recommendation report from their technical committee. And who are some of these technical committee members? Senator Cleophas Malala is among the technical committee members. Ayub Savola also is part of the technical committee members, and so many other people from each and every party. Now, I want you to remember what Ayub Savola said when he was in Azimio la Umoja event that happened in the Bukhungu Stadium. He was clear on which direction it's going to take and his own view about the OCA. Listen to him shortly as we continue. Because these are the people who are still recommending Musalia, Kalonzo, Gideon Moi, and Wetangula about the flag bearer.
Mimi nataka niongee kama baba yuko hapa. Mirengo Kenya hii ni mbili. Mrengo ya kwanza unafuata inzi, unaenda kula saa. Mrengo ya pili unafuata inzi, unaenda wapi? Kwa choo. Saa hii tuko na wanaume wawili Kenya hii 2022. Anaitwa Ruto mmoja na mwingine anaitwa Baba. Mimi sijadefend kutoka ANC. Lakini mimi nimeingia leo officially kwa Azimio la Umoja. Wangapi wanakaribisha mimi kwa Azimio la Umoja? Wangapi wanakaribisha mimi kwa Azimio la Umoja? Na mimi natangaza hivi, baba yuko hapa. Hiyo kitu inaitwa OCA, One Kenya Alliance. Mimi ni deputy party leader wa chama cha ANC. Mimi kuanzia leo nimetoka hiyo upuzi ya One Kenya Alliance.
Now, on the same breath, Senator Malala has been seen closely with the One Kenya Alliance principals in all of their press conferences. Amekuwa mstari wa mbele. And the same Malala, the other time, he was with William Samoei Ruto in Eldoret. And seemingly Ruto, if One Kenya Alliance are going to have a flag bearer, Ruto is a competitor to them. Now, this is part of the technical committee of OCA who are going to present a recommendation report to Musalia, Kalonzo, Wetangula, and Gideon Moi from Wednesday. Then Friday, they have to adapt a way using that recommendation on how they will reach to their flag bearer. So the question I'm asking myself, as Malala will be part of this team presenting the report to Mudavadi and the team, where is the heart of Senator Cleophas Malala? Where is the heart of Ayub Savola? And what kind of recommendation really will they be giving to this team? That's the question. So you see, I see a crash in this meeting. Because all of these people don't believe in the leadership of anyone among this One Kenya Alliance principles as their flag bearer mwenye watakuwa napigania tukienda forward. That is the problem. And this is what make me to feel that Francis Atwoli was right when he said that OCA haina kichwa wala mkia. Huyo ni nyoka mwenye hana kichwa wala mkia. Because seemingly they don't have a direction that they have choose to take. In one hand, you see Musalia Mudavadi defending Malala when he attended William Samoei Ruto events. I'm yet to see the same Mudavadi defending Ayub Savola when he attended Azimio la Umoja. Because now that is the trend. If really he means what he's saying, then he should be defending both Malala and Savola. So when you see such kind of things happening in OCA, it quickly makes someone to conclude that there is possibility that One Kenya Alliance principles might not reach a solution stage where they can decide that we have choose Kalonzo as our flag bearer and they go with him, or we are choosing Mudavadi as our flag bearer and go with him all the way to the ballot. So seemingly, Oka is just going on with the boardroom meetings just to push time. And when the right time comes, we will see Oka disintegrating, where one side will decide to go with Raila Amolo Odinga, and you see Gideon Moi. He has been deeply in Azimio. He attended the Kasarani, Azimio la Umoja. Look at Kalonzo Musyoka. The body language is telling he can easily work with the Raila Amolo Odinga. Because if you look at Charity Ngilu, look at the Machakos governor, Kivutha Kibwana, they are giving sleepless night to Kalonzo Musyoka. And for Kalonzo Musyoka to deal with these people easily, could just when he decided that today I'm working with Raila Amolo Odinga. That is enough kunyamazisha watu kama Alfred Mutua and Kivutha Kibwana. Charity Ngilu has no problem with Kalonzo. She has been asking Kalonzo to work with the Raila because for her, she wants to seek her second term in office. So Kalonzo might decide, because of this checkmate people, to work with the Raila. Then, the telling signs are there. We see where Cleophas Malala is heading, pushing toward Ruto. Look at Savula pushing toward Raila. So that is the confusion there, which might leave Musalia Mudavadi in a dilemma. But these other people have a side to go with. Wetangula has said he will not work with Raila. So seemingly he's heading to UDA. Na yeye ukimuona, he wants to continue being a senator. So in my conclusion, this Oka has just people who have already decided. But that is just a waiting ground. As I said, when the right time comes, those who have decided to join the government will be in Azimio. Akina Kalonzo, Gideon, and the team, they will be there. And those who want to be in the upcoming opposition will easily go and join UDA. As simple as that. Then campaign itashika moto, and at the end of the day, we will see who will be in the government and who will be in the opposition. Otherwise, disintegration is loading because of competing interest, lack of willingness to have funds to do the activities. That's why the Oka activities is always boardroom meeting. They are not out because wananchi hawapatikani kwa boardroom, they are on ground. So you have to reach out to the ground and meet wananchi. Otherwise, thank you so much. That's my view. I don't know what you think about this, but let us meet in the comment section where we can have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, let me say thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.